Observe carefully the equation. How I balanced. Everyone write that equation and try to balance in your notebooks. Try to balance that same question in your notebook. See, Cl2 is converted into Cl minus plus ClO3 minus. Okay, Cl2 is converted into Cl minus plus ClO3 minus. So this equation we have to balance in basic medium. On the arrow mark OH minus is present means what is that indicates? It indicates that the reaction we need to balance in basic medium by using half reaction method. Okay. Whenever this type of questions they are giving in board examination, immediately what we have to do? We have to write the skeleton equation. Means the given skeleton equation we need to write. And immediately we have to identify the oxidation numbers or oxidation states of central metal atom or central metal ions. Okay, oxidation states we need to identify. See, first I written that as it is equation in the first step, Cl2 arrow mark Cl2 converts into Cl minus plus ClO3 minus. Cl minus means what is the charge on Cl minus 1 is present. Cl2, what is the Cl2? Cl2 is elementary state molecules. Already for oxidation number rules, what is the first rule? For atoms and elementary molecules and allotropic forms, their oxidation number is equal to 0. Cl2 is elementary molecule, then the chlorine oxidation number is 0. Okay. Next, Cl minus, it is ion. For ions, what is the charge? Minus 1 is there, that's its oxidation number is minus 1. Now ClO3 minus. In ClO3 minus, the central atom is chlorine, its oxidation state we need to calculate, let it be X. 3 oxygen atoms are present, each oxygen atom is minus 2 is equal to charge because it is the polyatomic ion. In polyatomic ions, sum of the oxidation states of all atoms is equal to its charge. That's why it is equal to minus 1. Then X is equal to 3 to the 6 minus 1 plus 6 is equal to plus 5. See, that's why here what is the oxidation state I written here? Plus 5. Now clear for identification of oxidation states of central metal atoms in the given equation is clear. Now let's see, already last class we have discussed about the types of redox reaction. Actually this no need to identify, but just for giving idea about that, just I written what type of redox reaction. In a redox reactions, one atom in its molecule undergoes both oxidation and reduction because the chlorine atom itself undergoes oxidation and reduction, both are taking place. That's why it is called a dispropanation redox reaction or dispropanation reaction. Actually this no need to write for this question, but however just I am giving idea about that this redox reaction belongs to dispropanation redox reaction because the chlorine atom means the same atom undergoes oxidation and reduction. That's why this equation is called dispropanation reaction. This equation is also called a dispropanation reaction. Okay, see, Cl2 means the oxidation state is 0. 0 is converted into minus 1 as well as 0 is converted into plus 5. 0 is converted into plus 5, it is oxidation half reaction. Cl2 is converted into Cl minus, is reduction half reaction. So after identification of oxidation half reactions and reduction half reactions, immediately what we have to do? We have to separate out oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. Separately we need to write one oxidation half reaction we need to write left side and reduction half reaction we need to write right side, or one by one also we can write, no problem. So I written oxidation half reaction is equal to Cl2 converts into ClO3 minus. Reduction half reaction, Cl2 is converted into Cl minus. So we know that both oxidation of reactions and reduction of reaction. That is, in next step immediately what we have to do? The next step we have to balance the other atoms. Other atoms means what? Here, chlorine atoms are present. We have to balance the other atoms except oxygen and hydrogen atoms. Except oxygen and hydrogen atoms. Means here, the left side two chlorine atoms are present. Cl2 means 2. But here only one is present. That's why this I multiply with 2. Means Cl2 is converted into 2ClO3 minus. Now chlorine atoms are balanced. Now this Cl2, here Cl minus only present. That's why 2Cl minus. Now here 2 chlorine atoms, here also 2 chlorine atoms are present. Now the chlorine atoms are balanced in third step or in third stage. This is the, so in the third step what we have to do? We have to balance the other atoms. If other atoms itself balanced means as it is we have to write it. No need to balance the other atoms. But here other atoms, chlorine atoms are present. Then the chlorines are not balanced. This side 2 are present, only 1. That's why I multiplied with 2. Here 2 are present, here 1, I multiplied with 2. Now other atoms are balanced. Okay, clear? Now, next what we have to do? The next step is balancing of oxygen atoms. Balancing of oxygen atoms, either in basic medium or acidic medium, we have to add water molecules from the H2O. See, up to fourth step is common for either in acidic medium or basic medium balancing of redox reactions. Where the difference is coming? The difference is coming in basic medium balancing of hydrogen atoms. So balancing of hydrogen atoms in acidic medium, what we did? Addition of H plus ions. But in basic medium, balancing of hydrogen atoms, what we are doing? On the same side, how many hydrogen atoms are more came? That same side, same number of OH minus ions we are adding, and opposite side, same number of H2Os we are adding. So here we are adding OH minus ions, at the same opposite side we are adding H2O molecules. That is the main important steps for balancing of hydrogen atoms in basic medium. Don't confuse. But in acidic medium, just we are adding H plus ions. Now see fourth step, balancing of oxygen atoms by adding water molecules. If you are observed that in the third equation here, 2ClO3 means how many oxygen atoms are present? 6 oxygen atoms are present. So 6 oxygen atoms are right side more present. That's why 6 water molecules are added left side. Now Cl2 plus 6H2O is converted into 2ClO3 minus. Now oxygen atoms are balanced. Here no oxygen atoms present left side and right side as it is I written. Cl2 is converted into 2Cl minus. Okay, up to fourth step it is clear for all. Up to fourth step it is clear for all. Let inform me, anybody have doubt? Then I will explain once again. Just up to fourth step it is clear. And write in your notebook also immediately. Then you will get more idea. Yes. Fourth step I will tell you once again. Fourth step, what? Oxygen atoms. I need to balance oxygen atoms. Which side oxygen atoms, less oxygen atoms are present, that side water molecules I need to add. How many number of oxygen atoms are less? For example, see, I am taking separately that step only. Cl2 is converted into 2ClO3 minus. Okay, 2ClO3 minus. Now this side how many oxygen atoms are extra present? 6 oxygen atoms extra present. Okay, that's why what I have to do? Yes, ma Sanjeev, I am explaining fourth step once again. See, the fourth step I want to balance oxygen atoms by adding water molecules. By adding water molecules on deficient side. On deficient side. See, 2ClO3 minus 2ClO3 O3. How many oxygen atoms? 2 into 3 is equal to 6 oxygen atoms extra came on right side. That's why for balancing of 6 oxygen atoms, what I did? Cl2 plus 6H2O. Gives ClO3 minus. Now it is clear. See how many oxygen atoms? 6. And here how many atoms? 6. Now Cl2 plus 6H2O, because 6 oxygen atoms are more on right side. The left side I added 6H2O. Left side I added 6H2O. Then Cl2 plus 6H2O is converted into 2Cl O3 minus. And here in this equation, reduction of reaction, there is no oxygen atoms, just as it is I written. Okay, clear? Fourth step. Inform me, Sanjeev, Rahul. Anybody have doubt regarding fourth step? Okay. Now fifth step. Clean observation is very, very important. The fifth step, see, reduction of reaction, there is no problem because there is no oxygen atoms and there is no hydrogen atoms. Then as it is will comes up to balancing of electrons. But this side, oxidation of reaction, we need to balance hydrogen atoms. Let's see the fifth step. Just once you write fourth step equation. Cl2 plus 6H2O is converted into 2ClO3 minus. Okay, this how came? You understood because I balanced oxygen atoms. Now, for balancing of hydrogen atoms, what I said? This is fourth equation. For balancing of hydrogen atoms, what I said? First you have to identify. Hey, Abhay. What OHR, RHR means? What I am saying? O means what? Oxidation. H means half. R means reaction. Oxidation of reaction. Already yesterday what you listened? Just I used that shortcuts only OHR, RHR. Again you are asking now. Means you are not doing revision. OHR means oxidation of reaction. RHR means reduction of reaction. Now, balancing of hydrogen atoms. See, first we have to identify which side, means either left side or right side, which side hydrogen atoms more came, we need to observe. How many hydrogen atoms more present? 6 into 2. 12 hydrogen atoms more present. See, what I step here written, balancing of hydrogen atoms, adding same side, which side more hydrogen atoms are present, that side only we have to add same number of OH minus ions. 12 hydrogen atoms extra came, that's why this side added 12 OH minus ions. And opposite side we have to add same number of water molecules, 12 H2O. Because already 12 hydrogen atoms more came and same side I am adding 12 OH minus, means 12 plus 12, 24 hydrogen atoms extra came and 12 oxygen atoms. 24 hydrogens plus 12 oxygen atoms, nothing but 12 H2O only. That's why balancing of hydrogen atoms in basic medium. Which side more hydrogen atoms are present, first we need to count. The same side only we have to add same number of OH minus ions and opposite side same number of water molecules. Then the total hydrogen atoms and oxygen atoms at a time balanced. How much extra oxygen atoms were added? 12. And extra how many hydrogen atoms added? Still 12. So 12 plus 12, 24 hydrogen atoms and 12 oxygen atoms. 24 hydrogens, 12 oxygen atoms is nothing but 12 H2O molecules. See, once again I will repeat. Now this side 12 hydrogens more. That's why what I did now, Cl2 plus 6H2O plus the same side I added 12 OH minus ions. Now automatically already 12 and here also 12 hydrogens plus 12 oxygens extracted. 12 hydrogens, 12, here 12 hydrogens, 24 plus 12 means this side what we need to do? 2ClO3 minus plus 12 H2O. Now count that hydrogens and oxygens are balanced or not perfectly. Here 12 hydrogens, 6 oxygens. Now here 12 hydrogens, 12 oxygens, and here 6 oxygens, 24 hydrogens plus 12 oxygens. Let's see. So 12 plus 12, 24 hydrogens. 24 hydrogens are present. 6 plus 12, 18 oxygens. 6 plus 12, 18 oxygens. Now oxygen atoms and hydrogen atoms are balanced. Understood? So for balancing of hydrogen atoms in basic medium, which side more hydrogen atoms are present? On the same side, the same number of OH minus ions are added, and opposite side, same number of water molecules are added. That's why, see 12 hydrogen atoms more, that's why 12 OH minus are added. Opposite side, 12 water molecules. Already 6 H2O, 12 H2O means 6, this will cancel because this plus H2O is coming to this side means minus 6 H2O. That's why it's cancelled completely. Then the resultant equation is equal to Cl2 plus 12 OH minus is converted into 2ClO3 plus 6 H2O. Understood? This is the exact balanced equation for balancing of hydrogen atoms. Just this only, just a simplified. Don't want to simplify means final also we can do simplification. This water molecule 6 and 12, then 6 will cancel and finally here 6 only will be present. Now see Cl2, 12 OH minus, 2 ClO3 minus means 6 oxygen atoms and 6. Here 12 oxygen atoms are present. And this side 12 oxygen atoms are present. And 12 hydrogens. That is very, very important step now. Okay. Next. The next step, balancing of charges by addition of electrons. Balancing of charges. If you apply this equation, Cl2 plus 12 OH minus ions means so how much negative charge is present? Minus 12 is present. And here how much negative charge is present? Minus 2 is present. 2 ClO3 minus 2 is present. See, balancing of charges. Cl2 plus 12 OH minus is converted into 2 ClO3 minus plus 6 H2O. Now how much negative charge is present? Minus 12. And here how much negative charge is present? Minus 2. When both will become equal, this side if you are adding 10 electrons, minus 10 means what, ma? Addition of 10 electrons. Then minus 2 minus 10 is equal to minus 2. That's why this side I added 10 electrons. Cl2 plus 12 OH minus plus 2 ClO3 minus plus 6 H2O plus 10 electrons. 10 electrons means charge minus 10. Already minus 2 is present. This side minus 12 is present. So total this side negative minus 12, this side also minus 12. So what I said, ma? Addition of electrons. Which side more charge is present? That side we have to add the difference. How much difference of electrons are present? That much difference we need to add. See what is the difference between minus 2 minus of minus 12 is equal to 10. That's why this side 10 units charge is more. That's why to decrease that units 10 units charge I added 10 electrons. Next. In this equation, Cl2 plus 2Cl minus. Cl2 plus is converted into 2Cl minus. How much negative charge is present? Minus 2. Here charge is 0. What is the difference? Minus 2 minus of 0 is equal to minus 2. See, this minus 2. Here 2 units charge is more present. So here minus 2 charge is present and 0 is present. When the 0 is becomes to minus 2 by the addition of 2 electrons. Cl2 plus 2 electrons is converted into 2Cl minus. Now here minus 2 charge and here also minus 2 charge is present. That's why Cl2 plus 2 electrons is converted into 2Cl minus. Now charges are balanced. The next step is balancing of electrons. Balancing of electrons. See here 2 electrons are present and here 5 electrons are present. That's why the equation, one equation I multiplied with 1. Then you have to write balancing of electrons and add 1 and 2. So Cl2 as it is you write Cl2 plus 12OH minus is converted into 2ClO3 minus plus 6H2O plus 10 electrons. The second equation, here 10 is there, here 2 is there. Just this equation I multiplied with 1. But this equation I multiplied with 5. Then 5Cl2 plus 10 electrons converted into 5 to the 10 Cl minus. Then I add both. Yes, ma'am. Just listen. I'll explain once again 7th step. This 5 and 1 6 Cl2. This 10 electrons and 10 electrons will cancel plus 12 OH minus 1. It's converted into 2ClO3 minus plus 10Cl minus plus 6H2O. This is final balanced equation. See 6 Cl2 plus 12 OH minus converted into 2ClO3 minus plus 10Cl minus plus 6H2. This is balanced equation. See 10 electrons and 2 electrons. How 10 electrons? Because both are even numbers only. If one is even, another one is odd number, means opposite multiplication we need to do. But it is 10, it is 2. Then this equation just I multiplied with 1, and this equation I multiplied with 5. Then what happens? 2 into 5 10. 10 into 1 10. So for there why I multiplied with 1 and 5? Because of for balancing of electrons. Here already more electrons are present, 10 electrons. What is the simplest ratio? 2 and 10. 2 and 10 simplest ratio is nothing but 10 and 2 simplest ratio is nothing but 5:1 only. 5:1 means it is 5, it is 1. So how that it becomes equal? This equation I multiplied with 1, this equation I multiplied with 5. Like otherwise, when this 10 and 2, when both will be equal, this 10 I multiplied with 1 and 2 I multiplied with 5. then is equal to 10. So one equation we have to multiply it with any value, either left side and right side, then the values will not be changes. So for balancing of electrons, here 10 electrons, here 2 electrons are present. That's why the first equation I multiplied with 1, the second equation I multiplied with 5. Then 5 to the 10. Then total left side and right side, both sides I multiplied, then automatically the remaining atoms are always in balanced only. But the electrons here 10 came and here also 10 came, then they will be cancelled. This is the final equation by the addition of 1 and 2. The first equation multiplied with 1, the second equation multiplied with 5 on addition, then we are getting finally balanced equation in basic medium. See 6Cl2 means how many total 12 chlorine atoms are present, and here 2 and here 10, 12. Oxygen atoms 12 are present, here 6 and 6. Hydrogen atoms 12 are present, here 6 to the 12. Then all atoms are balanced. So how many moles of Cl2 were used? 6 moles of Cl2 forms 2 moles of ClO3 minus plus 10 moles of Cl minus. See, all are in the even numbers only. This is 6, this is 12, this is 2, this is 10, 6. That all equations, what is the simplest ratio? The simplest ratio 3Cl2 plus 6OH minus arrow ClO3 minus plus 5Cl minus plus 3H2O. Now, this is also simplest ratio. Like that also we can write. Understood? Hey, last time we solved 7th step for balancing of electrons. So I think, for example, you two members, this side 10 electrons are present, this side 2 electrons are present. How to balance? This multiplied with 1, this multiplied with this 2. This is 10. So this multiplied with 5 means 5 to the 10. And this total equation I multiplied with 1, then 10 only present. Then electrons this side 10 and opposite side 10 are present, both will be cancelled. Then addition of 2 equations, then finally we are getting balanced equation. Okay, that is important one. Once again we go through that recorded video, then we will get idea about more. After that, related any basic medium equation you have to take and you practice your own, then we will get more idea. Okay students, so like that redox reactions we need to balance in basic medium by using half reaction method. So up to oxygen atoms is same, only hydrogen atoms balancing only differences came. The remaining balancing of charges and balancing of electrons all are same, either in oxidation, either in basic medium or acidic medium, it is same. Only the difference is coming for the balancing of hydrogen atoms. Okay, let's see next. Next, oxidation number method. So oxidation number method, by using oxidation number method we have to balance the given redox reaction in either in acidic medium or in a basic medium. Let's see. MnO4 minus Fe plus 2. Fe plus 3. Like that equation is given, balance in acidic medium. In acidic medium, I have to balance this equation by using oxidation number method. So, oxidation number method, any equation they given means first we have to write skeleton equation. See, this is the skeleton equation, and after writing the skeleton equation, we have to balance the other atoms except oxygen and hydrogen atoms. Other atoms what are present? Manganese, iron, manganese, iron. Then only one manganese, one iron only. Other atoms are balanced. After balancing other atoms, we have to find out oxidation numbers. What is the oxidation number of manganese? Plus 7. And what is the oxidation number of Fe plus 2? Plus 2. What is the oxidation number of Mn plus 2? Plus 2. Now here what is the oxidation number of Fe plus 3? Plus 3. For ions, oxidation numbers as it is. Okay. Next. The next step, we have to identify. Yes, ma, permanganate. MnO4 minus means permanganate ion. Okay, permanganate. KMnO4 is present means potassium permanganate name becomes. See, MnO4 minus is converted into Mn plus 2. What it is? It is reduction. Reduction reaction. Reduction half reaction. Next. Fe plus 2 is converted into Fe plus 3. Fe plus 2 is converted into Fe plus 3. Means it is oxidation of reaction. Okay. Now check the difference in their oxidation states. How much oxidation number is decreased? Decreasing the oxidation number. Decreasing the oxidation number is 7 minus 2. Decreasing oxidation number, how much more? 7 minus 2 is equal to 5 units decreased. And here increasing the oxidation number. How much oxidation number is increased? 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 1 unit oxidation number is increased. So this half reaction I have to multiply with, this is 1 km. This is how much came? 5 km. So this I multiplied with 1, this I need to multiply with 5. Then 50% of the reaction is over. Balancing of 50% of reaction is over. Just see, this 2 I have to multiply with 1. MnO4 minus this 2 I need to multiply with 5. 5 Fe plus 2 and Mn plus 2 plus 5 Fe plus 3. Fe plus 3. See, first we have to write the skeleton equation. After writing the skeleton equation, we need to balance other atoms. After that, we have to find out their oxidation numbers. And we have to identify reduction and oxidation of reactions. In reduction of reaction, how much oxidation number decrease, that we need to identify. In oxidation of reaction, how much oxidation number increase, that we need to identify. And the same values means 5 and 1 simplest ratio is 5:1 only. Both are odd numbers. That's why this reduction of reaction multiplied with 1, this oxidation of reaction multiplied with 5. Means 1 MnO4 minus 1 Mn plus 2 is present. 5 Fe plus 2, 5 Fe plus 3. Next step, balancing of oxygen atoms. by addition of water molecules. See, here 4 oxygen atoms are present, but this side no oxygen atoms on right side. MnO4 minus plus Fe plus 2 is converted into Mn plus 2 plus 5 Fe plus 3 plus 4 H2. After that, hydrogen atoms. How many? 8 hydrogen atoms extracted. Balancing hydrogen atoms in acidic medium. By adding H plus ions. Then how many? 8. The final equation is MnO4 minus plus 5 Fe plus 2 plus 8H plus gives rise to Mn plus 2 plus 5 Fe plus 3 plus 4H2. This is final balanced equation. See how much it is very simple in oxidation number method.